They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before.
Look to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray, and Thomas has it.
Intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
So here's the Bills drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting, you've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Allen going to try and throw on third down. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
With the kind of game he's had, defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And the hole closes. Moss. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
And if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
And I know this quarterback. His instinct, he's going to want to go for it here on 4th and goal. I want to see if the rational heads on the sidelines prevail and they say this late in the game, let's get 3 in the lead. This debate is going to be fun.
For the Bills field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Stuff, they'd second guess that too.
They'll run with McKissick. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. From the 29, Jackson steps away to his left. That's Samuel, caught left side. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And this is going to be caught, but they expect pressure here. They go play action now. Jackson. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another?
So after the INT, it's Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
I'm down in distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, I don't want to take too much away from his performance throwing the football. He's got the 4 touchdown passes, but this... They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Now Jackson on first down. He'll go underneath with this one to McKissick. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Jackson now. Dancing to his left. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Time to panic, but that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but still.
From the gun, it's Allen. Buying time. Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
On play action, Allen. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds.
Because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3.
Just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
Time here today. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. The kick by Bass is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
Let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Now Murray off play action. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Touchdown, Washington. Stephon Diggs, 76 yards. And Washington has tied the ball game with the extra point still to come.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's
the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. There's none you can get them. Not easily done.
A give, Singletary right side. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
A big second half.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring it.
Strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Throwing now is Allen. He gets it to Sims, complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Allen's throw is complete. A good pick on 2nd and 2. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 30.
You got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Allen's throw there complete to Sims.
Offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he is going to have a Bills first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. Allen now on first down. That's into the hands of his tight end Bates. Allen going to throw. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
But enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted. To throw, it's Allen. Flushed out right, and he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
And he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. This for a 4th quarter lead. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th. Murray now on first down. A hit as he throws. To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray escaping the pressure right. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So there you go.
Key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Tre'Davious over a couple of yards shy of midfield. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second.
1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Since we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And a pass complete here to Sanders. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
He decided to.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Being chased out left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now, as he's on to punt for Buffalo. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. They force the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. A carry now for McKisson. 5 yards.
At the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Jackson, throw complete there to Thomas. And getting this just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take it across midfield and into. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Well, got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice shot. Here's Jackson. To the right side and complete to Thomas.
Hey, take 1 or 2 yards. We're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play.
Flush to his right. And hit 1 yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him
able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
McKissick is in. Touchdown, Washington. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner.
The lead in a tight one. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. That one caught by the tight end Bates. From the 34. On the counter, this is Singletary. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he finds Beasley complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
A lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On this one in. Now Allen. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Big gain downfield, but what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a
4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Now Allen. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
To the goal line, but
that time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, one final try here for Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Cam Sims, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage, at least give your team a fight.
Because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly.
Now Jackson. He's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
And give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw pulled in by Kittle.
That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Throwing, Jackson. And this one taken in on the right.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get...
And his kick here is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. Make of these numbers and what's happened to the big tight end here.
Well, I think a lot of times we talk so much about adjustments and what you're going to do at halftime that maybe we miss what actually goes on because change everything. That's not really true. A Super Bowl winning quarterback out of New York always used to say, you've worked all week on a game plan. There's a reason you have it. Just either play it better or make subtle tweaks to it. Otherwise, there's no sense even going into it.
Allen. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds.
Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
As Sanders has it poked free. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend. Here's Allen. Pass complete. This is Sims.
That's completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing is Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Seconds left to go. Allen. And this one caught by Beasley. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. On first down, Singletary. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now on Tyler Bass. 3 for 3 so far, and a 4th would win it. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.